4:42 p.m. West Coast time on a Monday, the 16th of September, 2024. You know it really is stressing enough as it is. Well, who am I? I am but the weaver of John C. And the Rosamond, California, reacting to the Trumplican Party stirring up fear and hatred to a point where they're trying to shut down a community with a hell of a lot of fear and terror, one way or another. And we have bomb threats happening all over because of certain remarks that were made less than several days about how, or longer than that actually, how Springfield, Ohio is having people and gangs coming through, terrorizing them, and certain types of immigrants trying to eat their pets. And this perpetual bullshit, as I call it, is threatening a town's livelihood and existence because now we have to have the Ohio state government and the governor actually throw some extra troops around the town to protect them for threats that are not even existing. But we have hate groups coming through and trying to drum up more fear because that's what they do. I mean, I'm seeing all these social posts happening on YouTube on this one. This is nuts. This is absolutely insane. We're taking a community over here and we're picking on the damn thing and making sure that hate and fear exist in this town, and now we got to make it the emblem of the United States or emblem of whatever we're trying to make it into a message of sorts and scaring the crap out of people left and right. And we're telling them that we got these things happening over here. You got to be fearful about it. Be fearful about it. They're coming. They're coming. You got to vote for me because I will take care of your problem here. Don't you understand? I mean, that's the kind of emblem. That's the kind of force of nature that's being inflicted. And now people have to run in fear and hide in terror because that's what's being told to everybody, including the Venezuelan gang that I never even heard of coming in and theoretically terrorizing our towns. Coming into neighborhoods where there's supposed to be certain types of immigrants out there. And how about immigrants who came into the country legally, even temporary at basis, but, getting their visas processed? There was a disaster happening in one particular country that was in the Caribbean islands. And they couldn't, they had to flee. An earthquake will do it. Hurricanes will do it. And they had no other place to go. Why not go to the United States? Okay, fine. We got territory, don't we? And there was assistance being made. Temporary at best. Hang on, I'm going to check on something real fast. Sorry about that. I was trying to get some information. I saw something about a former CNN colleague. He got discharged out of CNN, and he was trying to reinvent himself. He had gone through some situations that hopefully he's a little bit stronger now. He's around my age bracket. So I'm going to tag this and shout out to Don Lemon. That from one depressive dude to another. I feel you. I feel you. Trust me, I feel you on that one. As for the rest of the stuff that's been happening these days, it's crazy enough that you got I said before, a sheriff's department in Ohio. Did I actually say something about this one here? I hope I said something about it because I got distracted a bit. Where the sheriff is threatening supporters of the Harris campaign in Ohio and telling them that Was it in Ohio? Yes, I hope it was in Ohio because I want to know if this is in Ohio. Looks like it was in Ohio. Springfield, okay, so we're still continuing with that little situation over there where the sheriffs are saying, no, you can't do this, you can't do that. Actually, I don't think it was the sheriff's department I was looking at. It was a sheriff's department for one particular area, but there was something about, no, oh, Portage County. That was the one I wanted to find out where the Portage County was. Because a sheriff in Portage County was making lunacy and telling people that if we get the Harris campaign in office, that we should have the addresses of all those Harris supporters because they'll be the ones supporting all the illegal immigration in there. He wanted people to understand this. And ACLU is going insane over this. They are going insane over this one. I am trying to find out where Portage County is located at. Because I want to know where to send the complaints to. According to the search, it's in Ohio. Or do we have Wisconsin? One of those two places. How about that one? And because we have this one, I'm wondering. I am just wondering where this particular sheriff is talking about. According to Yahoo News, I picked up. Republican and former Ohio State. So it is Ohio. So now we got Ohio being inundated with bomb threats and anything else happening over there. Hate groups coming over there, driving them crazy. And you can thank Donald Trump and J.D. Vance and everybody else related to him causing this mess. Causing this mess. I'm not going to quote his crap. I'm not going to give that bastard that sheriff. And I'm not going into Ohio. I'm not going to Portage County because there's nothing over there. If I've got a sheriff who's that mean-spirited towards people, I am not dealing with them. We have a thing out here in California, and certain groups and certain counties are trying to, quote-unquote, back the blue. Well, if you're going to be a racist and you want me to back your blue, I'm not doing it. I'm not going to be backing your mouth or your attitude. But the U.S. Constitution, that's another story altogether. And unfortunately, the Constitution doesn't apply towards him because he wants to break that one as well. So let's just say we've got a state splitting itself into pieces over here because we had fear and terror come into it. And courtesy concerning about J.D. Vance and Trump still spewing off the crap. It's a way of doing voter intimidation. I wouldn't be surprised if he tried the stuff out here in Kern County, California. We got the lunatics online living out here in Roseman and different communities out here in the outlawing areas, probably even in Bakersfield. That would eat this shit up for breakfast and spit it out because they're doing this. They're doing it. They're doing it on their own Facebook groups out here, and it's posted. And they're spewing the crap. There's someone who posted something off of one of the social feeds out there concerning about an animal. And this is not confirmed where the hell the damn video came from. What was it being shown? But some kind of animal getting barbecued on a spit in a backyard somewhere. And people assume that's a dog and they're going crazy over the damn thing. I know there are certain cultures out there that actually do eat dog. I've come across cultures in my travels. And being a dog lover, that don't sit well with my stomach. I think I threw up at home. There was a neighbor barbecue happening, and there was one culture that was serving dog. They actually had dogs for a while, and then they lost them. I thought, no, we met them, and I had to throw up. So did Ma, so did Dave. But coming into a town where hate has to come like crazy. Where the hell was that? Skokie. I was thinking about Skokie, Illinois. But it's like these assholes to come to place. They keep pushing you around because they're bullies. They want you bullied. They want you bullied so damn bad that you're going to be intimidated to vote these guys in office, or otherwise they'll be intimidating people left and right because they feel like they can. They have the authority, the moral authority. There was polling out there, and there was news stories popping out that white Christian evangelicals are still voting for people like Trump, and the thought processes. Because if we're going to be dealing with Christianity, we're going to be dealing with Christ-like behavior. It's not Christ-like behavior. We are dealing with behavior that tells people they're no longer valid. We're not supposed to help the helpless. We're supposed to help the elite. Because they think of themselves as elite, and therefore they should push people around in the name of Christ. Because they are Christian nationalists. They are Christian evangelists. They are Protestants out there. And now we got that crap going on. But as I said before in my videos left and right, history, which we fail to learn all the damn time. We have certain religious sects out there. SEPT. Okay, yeah. Groups, gatherings, whatever you call them. And they are being told left and right that this group is bad, but our group is better because we say so, and we're going to beat you up because you do not comply. You do not think like us. So therefore, we got to beat you up. And if you do follow us, maybe we won't beat you up because you're not pure enough. You're not ultra. You're not the ultimate. How dare you? You're not of the elite. You're not part of us. How dare you? Notice the fist at this point. I'm moving this over here. Okay, let me try that again. How dare you? You're not part of us. Notice the threatening gesture here. You will be part of us. You will be part of us. Because we say so. We'll gather our flocks. We'll brainwash your ass. You will be part of us. Notice the dramatic acting at this point. Like, I'm going to stand on a damn soapbox and start drowning out people with this crap. But electronics is the new soapbox, isn't it? We want the attention. We got to shout out our crap to people left and right. And you're going to be asking me, what's my crap? Do I have a political agenda? Am I a political activist over here? I got to convince people about this stuff because I think I'm right. Am I? Am I? I'm throwing a question out there to the general public. I'm throwing the question out there. Period. Am I right? And all this stuff I've been pumping out there, do you think I'm right? In your own damn opinion. Simply put, I've got my own damn opinions at this point over here, and yet I'm talking about this stuff. I said for a lot of things, I'm doing it under observations, and I'm reporting about what I see, what I hear, what I feel. But we're doing the same damn thing on social media anyway. We're doing it on every damn platform we can do. Because we want to tell and convince people our story is better, our story is right, you're wrong, deal with it. There is no line. We keep trying to find a line, but we've already blurred the damn thing out. We're the same blithering idiots. Doesn't matter if we're right wing, left wing, or middle. We're still the same blithering idiots. We're still doing the subdivisions. I just say about lines, right? It's the lines in our damn head. We're looking for loyalty. We're looking for a brand name. We're looking for stuff that people can try to agree with. Are we okay with this? I mean, are we really okay with this stuff? I can be over dramatic like everybody else can. I can be just like every other political idiot out there. And I can scream and yell to people left and right about what's going on. I can go absolutely ape over this thing. I just can spew off my own word salad. I probably have. So while the media pundits are going after each other and they're talking about the stuff and they're talking about what's acceptable, what's not acceptable, we're still seeing it out there, and we're still seeing the after effects. We got fear and paranoia going to where a state governor is getting National Guard troops out to protect certain areas. Not to investigate all these damn claims, but if they are going to be investigating the claims, how are they going to investigate them? Are they going to be giving authority of law enforcement to do these kind of things? Or are they just going to be rushing into these kind of places and just be bulldogs in a china shop? I didn't say bulls, I said bulldogs. Even they can be a little bit tricky to deal with. But they will find. Maybe they won't find the right ones. Maybe they'll find something else. Maybe they'll find something that'll drive people crazy. But now we've got the political pundits out there blaming each other's side for the assassination attempt. How about that one? We try to pivot. We try to figure this crap out, and we still got it. So I have no clue. I know they're going to be tearing apart this guy who did the second shot at the president. Yes, he was shot at, but he wasn't hit. And Secret Service nailed this guy. And it's going to be some hearings about this one. Did they do the job or did they not do the job? And how come they didn't do the job the first time? So that's going to be out there all day long. So how are we supposed to do this? How are we supposed to look at the elections now? I mean, we've got so much fear and paranoia right now. I mean, who do we believe and who do we trust? You're going to be asking me? I saw the second debate. I also saw the first debate. Biden wasn't up to the task. I'm sorry to say. His heart was there, but his body wasn't. Trump was there, and he tried to do a pounding on President Biden. Biden felt like he couldn't do it. But he wasn't going to give Trump the satisfaction. So naturally, the younger option was Kamala Harris, the vice president. And she proved that she was actually able to take on Trump. But she had to observe and watch. And what she found, what she needed, she did her thing. Polls may show one way. I looked at it from a different perspective. You hear the arguments, and then you make your own arguments. And she did. So that was okay. Trump's afraid of the third one. Kamala wants to do another one if she wanted to, but she could be ready again. But Trump doesn't want to do it. So Trump will do what he can to destroy everybody. He's already got systems already set up already by allowing state actors and officials to. And there goes Mama, my dog. He's allowing actors to discredit democracy in every which way so he can cheat one way or another. And he will claim that the whole system's rigged. Yeah, because he rigged it. So hate and fear, and told Christians, believe in me because I am your Messiah. Some of the evangelicals out there are having a field day over it. I know some of the other people in religious communities are still having a field day over it. They know Trump is a con man. He wants authority. He wants to be an authoritative figure like everybody else and feel that power. Problem is, there are certain types of religion out there that don't want to do the direct or even indirect confrontation. They still want to follow their guiding principles. I understand that. And the problem is when you go against some of those principles, even though you're trying to be one of them, it's so damn tempting not to take action. But I'm seeing action taken care of. I'm seeing action happening, going against principles. If someone's going to call himself a Christian nationalist, they're not following Christ's beliefs and philosophies. They think they are, but they're not. Judging people, condemning people, that's what Christ wanted in the first place. I can't buy it, and I won't. Because my view in the faith and my belief in it tells me something otherwise. So if they're going to keep telling me that there's going to be stuff happening in our county and saying that I had to follow this fear and hatred, have fun, guys. You're not changing me. You're not changing my damn vote. You're not changing my mind or my heart. Unless I choose. And that better be right on that one. Because there are consequences. Boomerangs have a way of coming back every time you keep casting them. Either you catch them or they'll catch you. I'm just saying.